The Lamborghini Aventador has long represented the pinnacle of naturally aspirated V12 supercar engineering. For over a decade, it has been the flagship that defines what Lamborghini stands for: raw power, unmistakable design, and uncompromising performance. Now, as we look toward 2027, Lamborghini is preparing to redefine that legacy entirely. This is a comprehensive look at the next generation Aventador, a machine that balances tradition with transformation, and one that promises to carry the Italian Marque's most celebrated nameplate into a new era of automotive excellence. The 2027 Aventador remains Lamborghini's flagship V12 supercar, positioned at the absolute peak of the brand's lineup and the broader ultra-high-performance segment. This isn't simply a refresh or facelift. It represents a fundamental evolution built on lessons learned from over a decade of Aventador production and shaped by the demands of a rapidly changing automotive world where electrification and advanced aerodynamics are no longer optional, they are essential. This generation bridges Lamborghini's storied past with a future that demands more efficiency, more technology, and more refinement, without sacrificing the visceral character that made the Aventador a legend in the first place. Visually, the 2027 Aventador, unmistakably Lamborghini, the design language leans heavily into sharp angular surfaces and aggressive aerodynamic sculpting. Every line serves a purpose, channeling air with precision to maximize downforce and cooling. The front fascia features Y-shaped LED lighting, a signature that has become synonymous with modern Lamborghinis, framing a low, wide stance that communicates intent before the engine even starts. Along the side profile, hexagonal air intakes feed the engine and brakes, while pronounced haunches over the rear wheels emphasize the car's mid-engine layout. The proportions are classic supercar, low-slung cab forward with a roofline that barely rises above the beltline. At the rear, an active diffuser and integrated spoiler adjust dynamically to optimize stability and reduce drag. Massive wheels wrapped in performance rubber anchor the design, and carbon fiber accents are woven throughout, reducing weight while adding visual drama. The result is a presence that commands attention, whether parked or in motion. At the heart of the 2027 Aventador sits a naturally aspirated V1 engine, now enhanced with hybrid assistance to meet modern performance and efficiency standards. The combined output pushes beyond 800 horsepower, with instant torque delivery from the electric motors filling any gaps in the power band. This hybrid setup doesn't dilute the experience, it sharpens it. The V12 still howls with that unmistakable Lamborghini scream, but now there is an added layer of immediacy and response that was impossible with combustion alone. Power flows through an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission, delivering lightning-fast shifts with seamless precision. All four wheels receive power through an advanced all-wheel drive system, complete with torque vectoring that actively distributes power to individual wheels for maximum grip and agility. The result is a 0 to 60 time that dips below 2.5 seconds, with a top speed comfortably exceeding 220 miles per hour. But numbers alone don't tell the full story. The real magic lies in how the Aventador delivers that performance: linear, relentless, and utterly intoxicating. Launch control pins you to the seat with violent acceleration, while selectable drive modes adjust throttle response, suspension firmness, and exhaust note to match the driving environment, whether carving through mountain roads or unleashing full fury on a closed circuit. The Aventador feels alive in a way few machines ever do. Inside the cockpit is a study in purposeful luxury. Everything is angled toward the driver, from the digital instrument cluster to the fighter jet-inspired controls. The dashboard is clad in a combination of fine leather Alcantara and exposed carbon fiber, creating an environment that feels both opulent and performance-focused. The digital displays are crisp and configurable, offering everything from traditional gauges to full navigation maps. A central touchscreen handles infotainment duties with full integration for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, ensuring connectivity remains modern, and intuitive ambient lighting can be customized to suit personal preference, adding subtle warmth to the cabin during night drives. Despite its racing pedigree, the Aventador doesn't skimp on comfort. Climate control, efficient and precise, while the seating, though firm, provides excellent support during spirited driving. The sound system delivers clarity even at speed, though most owners will likely prefer the natural symphony of the V12. Customization options are nearly limitless, allowing buyers to tailor materials, colors, and finish to their exact specifications. This is a cabin designed for serious driving, but it never forgets that luxury and craftsmanship, just as important as lap times, control, and safety, are engineered into every aspect of the 2027 Aventador. Advanced traction and stability control systems work silently in the background, ensuring that all that power reaches the road without drama. Carbon ceramic brakes provide phenomenal stopping power with pedal feel that inspires confidence even during hard threshold braking. The suspension features adaptive dampers that adjust in real time, balancing ride quality with handling precision. Active aerodynamic shift, dynamically increasing downforce during high-speed cornering and reducing drag on straights. Steering is direct and communicative, offering the kind of feedback that allows drivers to place the car with millimeter precision. The Aventador feels planted and composed even when pushed hard through tight corners. It's not a car that demands expert skill to drive quickly. It's a car that rewards precision and encourages confidence. This is a supercar built for collectors, enthusiasts, and those who view driving as an art form. It's not designed for grocery runs or daily commutes, though a front lift system does help navigate speed bumps and steep driveways. Storage is limited. There is a small trunk for essentials, but nothing more. Seating is strictly for two, and the cabin prioritizes intimacy over space. Ownership requires commitment, both financially and practically. Maintenance isn't cheap, and exclusivity comes at a premium. But for those who understand what the Aventador represents, these aren't drawbacks. They are part of the appeal. This is a machine for weekend escapes, special occasions, and moments when nothing else will do. The 2027 Lamborghini Aventador represents everything a flagship supercar should be: bold, powerful, meticulously engineered, and utterly unforgettable. It honors the legacy that came before while embracing the technology and refinement demanded by the future. For those fortunate enough to experience it, this is more than transportation. It's theater, emotion, and adrenaline distilled into carbon fiber and V12 fury.